Alright, hello everybody who's in the stream so far. We're just going ahead and waiting for players to get into the server. I have nobody in the server, TJB. Are you getting the same thing?
Yeah, I think it takes a while for people to with the STV just to start, because if it's 90 seconds behind, then I think you still gotta wait.
Well, that makes sense. So, just playing some music and everything. For those of you in stream, go ahead and tell us if sound is okay. I'll stop the music, I guess. Well, no, because otherwise there's nothing going on. So, yeah, for those of you in stream, tell us how sound is. We had some issues last time. But let us know how it is going. I think I'll just turn you up anyway. There.
Hopefully my mic is fine and there's nothing wrong with it, because I have problems with my mic sometimes and I don't know what's wrong with it, but looks like people are in the server now.
Alright.
This might start soon.
Alright, so just testing sound a little bit more. I'm a bit quiet, apparently. Let's see, turning up levels and whatnot. Alright, TJB, can you go ahead and say something?
It's okay. I think that might be enough. I don't know.
Alright. Alright, good enough. That sounds good enough to me. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to European Platinum coverage here on Kip TV. I am Kip, joined by TJB. TJB, how are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm all good.
I'm glad that we were able to get everything coordinated, because apparently you guys didn't have daylight savings changeover yet?
No. I think that happens in like a couple of weeks here. It still gets dark here really early, so we still gotta wait until we can get blessed with sunlight
Well,
really late.
It's better than not realizing it's daylight savings and then waking up at like 11 and it's still dark outside, so you think you still have a couple more hours time to sleep.
Yeah, that's not fun. It's sad.
Yeah, daylight savings has confused me quite a few times in terms of casting with Europeans and whatnot. So, whatever, we are here now and got a good matchup today. It is Raw Deal versus Spirits in a Shell. Raw Deal is 4-2 in European Platinum, and Spirits in a Shell is 5-1. So, what are you thinking about this matchup, TJB?
It'll be quite interesting. I thought Raw Deal would be 5-1 at the moment, just because they've got really good players like all across the board that they've either sort of picked up throughout the season, or they've just had a main roster throughout and it's worked out really well.
And I was looking at their roster before. It seems they lost to... Oh, what did they lose on? Oh, never mind, I don't have that in front of me, so I don't know why I mentioned that. But anyway, then Spirits in a Shell, we were casted 2 weeks ago, and they looked very dominant against Fair Enough, one of the other top teams in Platinum. We cast them in Barn Blitz.
Yeah,
So,
that was a good show on that. I wouldn't expect them... Well, I didn't expect them to beat Fair Enough, but after that, that was a really solid show by them.
It was indeed. Alright, so it looks like we have 8-7. I'm going to go ahead and get offline and get ready for this to be all professional-like. It's taken
Gotta
me
keep the
about
professionalism in.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it in. It's taken me about a year, but I finally figured out everything to keep it somewhat on a standard level. Anyway, we'll see though. We are on King of the Hill Arctic, which is a first for UGC Highlander, and I'm actually really excited about this. I love this map. It was played in round robin season last season. I guess it was a winter tournament, and it was received very well. And I really like it. So, before we go over the map, what are your opinions of King of the Hill Arctic?
I quite like it a lot, even though it's an FPS sucker on my computer because I don't know. I just think the map's it's quite balanced and it gives sort of a different feel to King of the Hill just because of the crates. Like there isn't a really open point like Lakeside or Viaduct, so it gives it a different point to sort of contest upon, and you get different. Not necessarily different plays, but you've got teams that have to adapt to the crates that would get in the way sometime.
Yeah, and it provides a lot of opportunity for soldiers. I've seen some really effective soldier play and other jumping classes, I guess, to patrol these crates and really lock down center point. Also, other things that are interesting, we have this tunnel going underneath, so it's got a little bit of... oh my goodness, what's that? King of the Hill. That has a tunnel.
Which one? Oh, right.
That one, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. Under the middle point. We just call that under point, I think, in Europe.
Under
I
point
think that's
tunnel,
what we usually do.
Whatever. And then, yeah. Asheville, thank you, Kinch, in chat. Asheville is the one I'm thinking of.
Oh, Asheville.
Yeah. And then, so, we also have these connectors on the side, called connectors, bananas, I don't know what you want to call it. A little bit of, oh, wow, why can't I think of map names? Turbine action going on there when you have those connectors, but it's really a very unique map, and I love it because it's got these bridges things going on around the crates. It's got a lot of opportunities for classes to be creative. As NG main, I've had a lot of fun experimenting with different places with those minis, and I've even seen people run a level 3, which is so annoying, but can be a lot of fun, so we'll see.
If you can get a level 3 off, a level 3 up pretty quickly, you could hold off a lot of ground on this map, just because you could wrangle it right across the point.
Yeah, so definitely watch out for the engineers here. Looks like we have 9v9, so why don't we go ahead, I think... classes are mostly tagged up, so just real quick, we'll go over rosters. Over on blue is Spirits in a Shell, 5-1, an excellent looking team this season, definitely the one to beat, pretty much as the general consensus. We have Heavy as GPS on Sniper, Cancer Dog is Scout, Nibu 10 hours of MGE is Medic, Bazooka Joe, who's, I received a message, is Mookie.
Mookie.
Yeah. It's tagged up as Sniper, but that can't be right, so Soldier, I think?
Yeah, Soldier. Yeah.
And then we have Corv as Demo Man Candle is Pyro,
Atomicus. I think that's how you pronounce it. Atomicus.
Atomicus. Oh, wait. GPS told me how to say this. Hold on. Tomicus. There we go. Yeah, okay. There's another player, okay, never mind, doesn't matter. We have Oodles as Spy, it's Mint as Engineer. Alright, and why don't you go over the Raw roster? It looks like they may not be actually tagged up accurately, though.
I think most of them are, but we have Soul on Spy, I think Slacker plays Scout on this one. Milchman is Sniper, Phantom is Engineer, Evil Warrior is Soldier, Lantak is Medic, I think Fresh is Pyro, and Emilio is Demoman, and finally rolling off the roster is Piddocks on Heavy.
Alright, we're getting some kind of feedback on your mic, so maybe move it away from your mouse just a little bit. We're getting that...
is that any better?
Keep talking.
I think. Okay. Should be better now.
Yes, that is better. Alright.
Okay.
Looks like we are ready to go.
Oh yes, we've gone live.
Alright, so welcome everybody, European Platinum, watching Evo whip everybody onto shape, onto his team out onto mid. Emilio Estevez getting to mid relatively fast right there and putting a ton of spam down on the shed for the opposing team. Taking some damage now, going to have to fall back, but so far nobody really committing to the point as Milkman is the first to go down, or Milchman. I've always called him Milkman, so I'm just going to stick with that.
Yeah, Emilio went down there to pick by Oodle, which is it's going to be quite a pivotal point because Emilio can put out so much damage on this map.
Absolutely.
It looks like
Corv stayed alive.
Let's experience in a show here. It's kind of I think Spirits in the Show will have to give this up. Actually, they might not anymore because GPS gets a pick onto Fresh, which they've critted in as well. Not sure what could happen here.
Yeah, Amelia with the crits, not finding anybody from Spirits in a Shell to kill, but definitely making some way, but then goes down to Oodles. Oodles on the point right there with a nice backstab. He goes down, of course. That's going to just slightly delay the point, but we have an Uber coming out for Blue Team, and Spirits in a Shell just completely rolling the point right now. We'll see if they can get these frags that will allow them a better capture. We do have Spy on Medic, but Soul is not going to be able to finish that off. Capture reverting very slowly, and so far,
Soldier
no one...
bombed in. Evo's hurt, but he's just got out of that quite easily.
Some nice defense right there.
Emilio just jumped in, gets Nevo with a pipe. Oh, and then he gets a caber on the Spy.
Oh my goodness, we have the
Big
caber.
play there.
The caber out. Somewhat of a trolly weapon, but it's pretty effective when you have these high sky ceilings or whatever, where you can do a lot of jumping, use the jumping as a demo to your advantage. So we'll have to keep an eye on that.
At the moment, it looks like GPS is winning the sniper battle, and Spirits in the Shell Scout just got behind and took out Phantom. And they pop crits again. Lantac is really hurt, but don't have that many up, and it looks like actually they might be able to cap this.
Yeah, pushing everybody away is Candle, even though he's covered in Girardi, but yeah, point does go to Raw. Corvus going to get in here and send down some spam, and Heavy's GPS again takes down Milkman Atomicus, also taking down Fresh right there, and Blue is just going to push in everybody on the point. Party on the point. Too bad no one from Red is alive to send any spam there. They could have taken out quite a few, but indeed, point does go back to Spirits and Michelle. They have 2 minutes and 12 seconds left to hold on. And King of the Hill, of course, the best out of 4. So first to 3 round wins will... No, best of 5.
Mookie's just jumped in on Lantac. Oh, he gets the escape flag kill.
Oh,
that was beautiful.
Wow. I was on the wrong side right there. Where is Red holding that they were able to do that? Heavy's GPS taking down Emilio as well. I just need to get some more first-person cam reviews right here.
Yeah, GPS looks like he's doing a lot of work on this map at the moment. It's currently with 15 points, and the next highest being 11 from Corv.
Yeah,
he
GPS,
goes down
of
there.
course, a great sniper right there. We do have the Uber forced, it looks like. Yeah, Spirits in the Shell not able to really do anything with that. Yeah, it looks like Nebo took a lot of damage. Only a 10 health left, and
Nebo
does go
went down
down.
there.
Slacker finishing him off right there, so nice scout pick. And we'll see if Raw Deal can monopolize on that medic pick. They will have a 50% crits advantage. I believe they're still on that crits.
Oh, and Lantac goes down there, flank from Candle, and just a bomb, just a straight rocket from Mookie takes them out, putting the favour back in Spirits of a Shell. I don't know what happened to Raw Deal there. They pushed in quite well through Banana, and then they just got sort of trapped by the crates, or just with people on the crates, and they just got behind them and just sort of did a pincer movement. Took them out quite easily.
Let's see, Lantac is up again, back with that crit streak. We'll see if they continue to run it. Of course, it's not going to be very effective if the other team is getting those Ubers. Oh man, Evo trying to get in on the med, not able to get the pick. Nevo does get away alive, about 50% with that regular medigun. Only 30 seconds
Piddix
left.
went down there. Yeah, Piddix went down there. It might be quite pivotal, but Milchman gets a pick on to, I think that's Denia, and looks like Raw Deal might be able just to DM this onto the point, but I think they're scared of that Uber, even though they have around a 10% crit advantage, which they should push in as soon as possible with. Yeah, they're probably going to come in now.
Indeed, here is the crits popped on
No.
that demo man. Oh,
Lantac went down there to Mookie.
A nice pick right there. We do have the soldier on the point, but in comes the Uber, and yeah, not going to be able to outlast
It's going to pop Uber on the point. I think it's going to be GR there. Unless Raw Deal can do something big, but yeah, that's 1-0.
That was a
GPS doing a lot of work still.
pretty decisive round right there for Spirits in the Shell. Raw Deal definitely going to have to pick up their game if they want to make this close. So
Yeah,
we'll see.
Soul was someone that I'm currently watching after because he could do a lot of work, but Emilio goes down there and
Oh, again.
that's quite a big pick already.
Yeah, losing that demo man at mid is going to be huge, especially when you have a very capable demo on the other side that is Corv. So we'll see, again, both teams being a little trepidatious and coming to a mid. We do have the engineer, it's Mint, with the mini sentry on there trying to get that cap, but he took a lot of damage, going to fall back. And so far both teams just waiting on their Uber charge. Looks
Yeah,
like
Lantak's currently sitting on regular Uber now, but it looks like Neva has around a 20% advantage, and he looks like he might want to push in with this.
yeah, they've been pretty good about moving, especially when they get those advantages. And there we go. Uber is popped on the point. Atomic is trying to push forward, taking a lot of damage right there. And actually, Blue is not going to continue his push because Red popped their Uber in retaliation. And doing a good job following through with this push. However, Spy on the point. Oodles takes down Milkman right there and actually gets away. So a nice pick right there, stopping the cap, and Red taking a lot of casualties right there. We'll see if they continue this push, and indeed, Raw Deal is going to try to come down.
Force pushing is... Yeah, I think Corv was trying to do a solo hero demo just by spamming stick, but unfortunately it didn't work, and he gets taken out pretty convincingly by his counter demo, Emilio.
Blue countering with another push right here. They have good numbers on the point. Muku trying to get some spam at Lantek right there, but Lantek has good protection, and Muki's not able to get anything right there. Blue does take the point right back, so Spirits in the Shell having time on the point. Muku again trying to get in on Lantek, and is he still alive?
He's got some really nice jumps. Yeah, he's nearly full health as well. He managed to force the Uber, but it's taken out himself. Corv goes down. That's quite a big pick already. Oodles takes out Milkman. He's running Dead Ringer, I think. Oh no, he's not. He's running regular.
Mint, the NG somehow got behind Red team, but here is the Uber popped for Spirits in the Shell pushing back Red, and we just have this seesaw action of Ubers going onto the point, capping the point, and then going back and forth. We'll see who wins in the end, who can outlast the other team is really what it comes down to. Pidix getting some nice damage on the medic, but Nevo is about 60 health, will escape alive, and that's a missed opportunity right there for Raw. If they could have taken out Nevo, could have been a huge deal. They still will have about a 60%
Oodles
advantage.
is behind at the moment. Oh, Oodles. Big backstabs there.
Taking down
Lantak and Emilio.
Oh wow, okay, so there goes that advantage. A really unfortunate play right there. Needs Oodles has shown himself to be a very capable spy, getting in and out of situations where he shouldn't be alive. So definitely some more spy checking needed for Raw Deal. We'll see how they adapt to this ridiculous spy who just went through the teleporter now. He's in behind the lines and it will survive. I'm just gonna keep on his cam real quick. Time is ticking down though. About 2 minutes left for Spirits and Shoulders goes down on the point. Fresh caught him out right there. We do have a blue Uber popped. Spirits in the Shell defensive pop right there. It looks like they're not in any sort of position to push. They will get on the point just to protect it a little bit more, but so far nothing really coming out of that Uber.
Fresh is just pestering people off the point. See what could happen. Mookie gets behind, but gets cleaned up pretty quickly by Pidux.
Yeah, so it looks like Raw Deal is definitely adapting to that, to Mookie's very aggressive style, that roamer jumping action, just pressuring the medic and keeping that pressure on. Would definitely be a key part of this game to keep him under control. Red Uber is popped on the point. Lantek was taking a lot of damage right there, as well as Pidux. Pidux is surviving though, gives us a meta sandwich, and all is good right now for Raw Deal. As they push onto the point, it looks like they will be able to cap it.
Atomic is currently having 3 dominations so far. In around 1.5 rounds. That's pretty impressive.
That is very impressive. Have to get on his cam to see what he is doing. Of course, having that good med around you will help.
Emilio's just jumped in on the point here. I'm not sure if he'll be able to... Oh, he was close taking out Nevo. We're currently sitting on 57 health. But Lantak got killed as well in that Aurora. I'm not sure what happened.
Let's watch some sniper action under Milkman getting a nice headshot on a Cancer Dog right there. Milkman definitely a force to be reckoned with, but right now just being shut down by GPS. On a map that's... You have to make it sniper friendly. It's not one that's like a Viaduct where you have lots of open lanes where you can just... it's very automatically friendly to snipers. This is definitely a map where you have to play a lot as a sniper, and knowing GPS, he's probably scrimmed this a lot. Yeah,
Milko managed to take him out. That's going to be quite a strong pick. Currently, there's 9 up for Raw Deal, and there's 6 up for Spirits in the Shell. But Nebo has a Zuba, and looks like Phantom got a force off. Engineer got a force off there.
What? Can't argue with that. So yeah, the Uber's going to fade just as Lantek is getting his Uber. So a good position right here. Oh, Evo coming in, taking out Nebu right there. So a nice medic pick, and this is going to be the opportunity that Raw Deal needs and needs to take advantage of. They have to push up here and kind of shut down anything that Spirits has. There is a teleporter, which will go down, so Raw Deal doing exactly what they need to be doing right now. Oh, but Oodles in on the point X on Lantec. Oh, that Spy is just being such a jerk. Very successful, though, for Spirits.
Mookie's jumped in. Nearly gets a pick there on Evo, but unfortunately gets taken out straight away.
And we'll see if how Blue Team decides to bide their time. Somehow Red Engie is in behind. Again, these engineers have been kind of crazy and ballsy, and that's what exactly you have to do on King of the Hill. Because there's not a whole lot you can do after you set up your teleporter and dispenser. And Mint coming in challenging.
Mint's coming in on a med.
Can he get the...
Oh, that was close. Antac had 9 health at one point.
Oh my god, that's... it's ballsy, I guess, is the only word right there. But when you can make use of that underground tunnel to get a flank, why not? And like I said, as NG, you're not really doing anything else after you set up those teleporters and dispensers. Lantec lucky to survive right there with about 60% charge. We do have 100% charge for Blue.
Popped in. We've lost a couple of players, but conversely Raw Deal has as well. I think Spirits will be able to take this. It'll be very, very close, but it looks like Spirits just have the presence and they're just going to cap it, but looks like the Raw's trying to come in here.
Pop the Uber just in time. Wow. All they got to do is revert that Blue time down to nothing on the point, and they will win this round. Be a very important round for them to take, especially after they kind of got stomped in the first round.
Lantec got taken out from Milkman. Looks like Spirits in the show. Yeah, Spirits in the show after that. Unless Sol can make a massive play here. I don't think he can.
No, not able to do so, and it goes 2-0 Spirits. Close round, though.
Yeah, GPS still top scoring with 46 points.
Well, to be fair, he's tied with Pidix, who has 46 as well, but as
true.
As a heavy, that's to be expected.
It looks like Raw... looks like Raw's being kind of out DM'd on mids as well. Like, they get a couple of picks themselves, and then Spirits just come back in with more DM and just manage to take the point really easily.
Corv did go down, so that's going to buy a nice advantage. Muku down as well, so Spirits in the Show losing a lot of players. It looks like they're going to have to fall back. Well, nobody gave that message to the heavy right there, and he's going to push, well, not forward at least, but trying to take a more aggressive position. As Lantec goes down, Oodles again getting that pick. What's going on, TJB, that Lantec just can't stay alive, and Oodles is just kind of running rampant?
Yeah, I think Oodles is one of those spies who literally just does focus one particular player. Lantec is a solid medic in his prime, which he still is now, so I think that's what he's trying to do himself. But Min goes down there, the engineer, so there's no sort of buildings just to harass and just distract Raw Deal in general.
Yeah, and with that, looks like Spirits is going to push in. They do have this Uber, and it is popped on point. Corv getting some of that to keep him alive, really trying to go after that medic, but they're not going to overextend right here. They've been playing very smart. Spirits, very smart team. They know when to push and when to fall back. They are falling back right here, but it's... it doesn't look like Raw Deal is going to take advantage of this. Only about 50% Uber, so they're going to try to get some ground here, but not a committed push, as they're just sending those light classes onto the point as kind of like a sacrifice.
The one thing I like about what Spirit's doing is that they're pushing in as a unit and they're backing out completely whilst the red Uber comes in, which I think is quite impressive for a team that literally has some of the best DM in Plat at the moment. I mean, they could literally just walk in, but unfortunately they don't. Corv goes down there. Oh, Lantec drops.
Oh, wow, that's kind of the story for Lantec's day. I think that was the first he's dropped, but Oodles getting that backstab, going huge. And I think you're definitely right. Oodles is just targeting that one player. All of Red is down right now.
There's only 2 up for Raw at the moment, and Nebo has 100%, so as soon as Raw push in, or they're probably just going to try and force or drop Nebo at any point.
We'll keep an eye on, let's see, Evo, who's a Evo Warrior, who has been doing some nice bobbing work, has not been as successful as Mookie, or maybe Mookie has just been more blatant about it, but keep an eye on Evo as he's going to try to force this Uber, or maybe ideally get a drop. Again, we have an engineer who is behind enemy lines, because why not? But
I've obviously got to watch
Mint
these
does go
engineers more. Oh, Udo, I don't know what happened there. Udo's gets taken by a lot of players out for Spirits. And Nebo still has Zuba,
Right,
so hopefully they should just push in now.
They will pop this Uber. Yeah, Nebu holding on to that for quite a bit of time. They will pop it just in time to save this point. Soul coming in, finally
Nebo
getting
went
some
down.
nice revenge. Yeah, Nebo going down right after that Uber expired. And Red's going to take advantage of that push in, and they're going to have an Uber enabled to... Well, it will enable them to defend this point.
Attacker's 100% now, so he's got to be really careful.
Yeah, if I were him, I'd be shouting at my Pyro, and yeah, indeed, they're fresh, getting in behind around him and spy checking like crazy now. Definitely what they need to be doing. Keep that medic alive. Lantic taking a lot of damage, though, and does pop that Uber. They're not going to push or anything. Okay, yes, now indeed they are going to push. Try to get a little ground, take some players out, but in general, just sticking around the point.
Lantic went down there. Phantom and Milk went all down.
Oh, where was Atomicus that he had that position to take him out? But regardless, there goes Lantic, and 4 down for Red right now. Going to be losing this point to Spirits as they take advantage of that. Nebo's got about 100% Uber right now. There's a spy on the point. Gets caught out there by Atomicus, who's been pretty good at defending his medic right there. And I think that's maybe the story here as we are 2-0 and time ticking down about even for both teams. I mean, they are very... Would you say these teams are evenly matched?
I would say so, yeah. I would say that Raw may be a little bit lower, sort of with meta game and stuff, because you've got really experienced veterans over on Spirits like Atomicus and GPS. You could say Nebo as well, because he's had a lot of experience like in the top flight, but I think Spirits and Show are entering Division 2 and ETF12, which is going to be really fun to see what happens and just how they perform in general. But so far in UGC they've been looking very dominant, and I don't know, I still think we could take a few rounds off them still.
Indeed, it has been. Well, last round was very close. This round, pretty close as well. We'll see if this hold is going to happen. Rodeo coming in. They will be able to cap this right now, but only 20 seconds left for Spirits and a Shell to hold on. Atlantic does have 100% Uber right now. Cannot drop right here, though. Cannot drop. Miku coming in.
Or he gets forced. Oh, he got forced. That's really bad for Raw at the moment.
Oh,
Nebo's probably going to be on 70. Oh my god, I'm just watching Slacker at the moment. He's tried to take out the teleporter first time, and the heavy just came out of the teleporter, so he had to run back. And then the demo came through. It's ridiculous. Unfortunately, he goes down there. I think Raw could probably get a solid hold. And oh, he gets popped there. It's currently 5 up for Raw, and
they do lose
looks
their
like
heavy though.
they'll be able to cap. Atomicus goes down.
It may not be a factor though, but look, we have an NG behind the lines right now. Let's see.
Oh,
now.
Phantom.
Not able to do anything right there, but he tried. And I apologize, I think I've been saying Miku and it's Mookie, of course. A little dyslexic today, but...
I think this is Mookie.
Mookie, yeah, alright.
Mookie.
Spirits in a Shell holding onto the point. Can Raw throw anything at him? Spy coming in to stop at the last second. But he was cloaked, it looks like. And so not able to do anything right there.
I'll be back in a couple of seconds. I just gotta go get something done, and hopefully I'll be back in, or for time when the second half starts. Or they can just ready up now. That's fine. But see you in a bit.
All right. So we are in halftime, and of course, I think I said goes to 5 earlier. I don't know what. Again, I'm on, but of course, King of the Hill will go to 4 caps. Take a look at these points. Oh, we are readying up right now. Okay, so. I'm going to take this solo. TJB will be a little AFK for now. So we are 3-0, and this is do or die time for Raw Deal. Only one more round victory, and Spirits in a Shell will take this. Definitely not the matchup that was expected. Well, kind of it is. It's been closer than the 3-0 would indicate. First round was pretty much in favor of Spirits in the Shell, but Raw Deal has since adapted. We'll see if they can adapt any more right there. Mookie coming in and just getting blown about like crazy. We did switch colors, so Spirits in the Shell is in... No, we didn't switch colors. I'm seeing things...
Why I didn't switch colours. I'm back, by the way.
Okay, good. So you can correct me when I say things like we switched colors. When we
Oh, have you seen Spirits at the moment? They're pushing under. They're currently under with Uber. They're probably going to come through now and just surprise them.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
strategy
no.
we haven't seen yet.
They got caught. They're currently behind enemy line. Well, at least the Pyro is, and Neva's really got to get out of here quickly.
It looks like he will escape, but no, he will not.
Taken out there by Slack. It was a nice flank.
Really nice scout work done right there, and 3 up for Spirits and Shell. They just got those respawns mode. This will enable Raw to take mid for the first time this round. We're seeing a Milkman take down GPS, and I'm actually surprised they didn't take a longer halftime, especially Raw, because in order to like regroup and maybe think about some different strategies to employ, but it was literally like 15 seconds halftime right there, so we'll see if they've come back rejuvenated or anything.
Sol's currently up top. He might do a drop stab here. Just get picked. He
Whoa!
gets demo.
Milkman taking out Mookie in mid-air with a headshot. Not sure if that was
I didn't see
intentional,
that.
but it was
Oh,
amazing.
he gets the Nia. Oh my god.
These
That was a nice
snipers.
shot.
Oh,
Jesus.
wow.
Mookie's running Beggar's Bazooka.
Oh no.
I knew he'd do this.
Well, is he known for this?
He did it in the bombless game and he managed to drop. Oh, he drops land attack. Oh my god. It's the 3rd time he's done that.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my lord.
Showing he has an understanding for the biggest bazooka, and in fact will be banned. I believe their announcement came from UGC that
From
there's some sort of...
tomorrow. Apparently, I think it's tomorrow, but that's why Beggar's Bazooka is overpowered, ladies and gentlemen.
Only when in the hands of Mookie, it seems. But yeah, so next week, no more Beggar's Bazooka action for Mookie. So pretty much everybody in European Platinum is breathing a sigh of relief now, because we did see
He'll be
Mookie.
extremely upset because he's had a lot of big plays with that. GPS takes out Fresh there. It looks like there's a little sniper battle going on, but I don't think... Ooh, GPS gets a no-scope on Emilio. Did Lantac drop there? No. That's my fault. He did not drop. My mistake.
I forgive you.
Who was it?
This one time. It's the only mistake you're allowed to make.
It's one time. Oh dear. Okay. It looks like Ubers are pretty equal at the moment. GPS is currently sitting in their banana, just watching it. He gets Amelia with another no-scope.
Ooh,
Oh, and he gets cleaned up by Phantom.
we got a scout here at Red Spawn. Cancer Dog doing some damage and taking out that teleporter, but Soul has an ambassador shot for him. Not a headshot, but still taking him out. Looks like Spirits and Shell is going to lose control of the point as they are underneath the point right now. Again, going for that tunnel flank. But right now they're just kind of stuck in it. Atomicus and his med are caught out. Will they be able to get out of here alive? And it looks like they will retreat to their own lines. Red did put
Oodle's on 4 health at the moment. He's gone straight behind. I'm not sure what we'll do here. Well, he's picked up the health back, so he's probably just going to go in and try to get a stab.
We do have red Uber popped, blue Uber popped as well, but it was mostly to save Nibu's life. Nibu, who is rapidly gaining health right there, so he will survive. Blue pushing forward, and Lantic going out. Corv with some well-placed stickies.
Oh, nice pick there.
And so,
Means Spirits can still hold quite a while now.
yeah, they're doing a very nice job holding. As Raw did have a nice hold for the first 2 minutes, but since I've not recapped the point, and it's been very difficult pushing into this solid Spirits defense. Meanwhile, watching Milkman's cam, and he's been doing quite a bit of work, getting 2 headshots in a row. We'll see if he can finish off Nibu, who's taken some damage right there, but so far it looks like he will get out alive. And it looks like, so far, Rodeo pushing again onto the point. Miku is back. Mookie! Oh my god, Mookie! Sorry, Mookie.
Oh, Nebo goes down into Milkman. That's gonna probably cement a pick. Oh, and then Atomicus just went absolutely huge there. Getting 2 kills on Land Attack and then getting an assist. I think it was on Mookie. And then Emilio cleaning up with 2 kills. It's just a massive DM fest, but I think Spirits will be able to recap this straight away.
They do indeed get that. With only 40 seconds left, Raw Deal has to pull out something in order to save this game for them. Nebu going down right there. Phantom, the NG, getting the medic pick. That may be enough.
Frontier Justice crits are the most incredible thing.
If you can use them correctly, you are unstoppable as an NG on King of the Hill. And we haven't seen some of that action. Raw Deal pushing in right now. They have got to get this point in order to save
Ebo
this
goes down.
match.
Udo's just got a 3K on the demo, the heavy, and the med. The three most important classes. Certainly did a lot of work there. Probably saving the round. Looks like it may be GG.
There's a lot of red time on the point right there, so Raw Deal is going to have to do everything to get back onto this point. It's do or die time right now. Evo Warrior coming in, not able to do so. Fresh just getting blasted off the point and then shotgun down. Soul trying to get a stab in there. Oh, Emilio coming in, going huge.
Whoa, that was a lot of damage put out there, and looks like Raw might be able to cap this again.
Barely, just by the
Heavy's down.
Oh. GPS had some huge Durati that really helped his team take out that heavy right there. Pittix is down. We'll see if Raw Deal can hold on for 40 seconds. It's going to be a very tough hold for
Nebo
them.
goes down there. They have the number, but Raw has the med, and now looks like Raw might actually take this round.
It's going to be tough. Lantic is so close to Uber right now.
Tomicus is on the point at the moment, just solo. He's got no swarm, and
Lantic gets this Uber. He just needs to wait for a few more seconds and then just get on the point and pop. No!
Oh,
he drops
again. Wow.
That is
Mookie.
GG. Oh.
That has to be.
My God.
No one's on the point though.
Raw Deal
They've got to
coming
get on.
back. We'll see if they can hold on. Oh my God, there's a lot of blue time on the point. Cancer Dog is on the point. He's the only one alive. He's pretty low health. Does go down. Emilio coming in again, but now we have ×2 on the point. Raw Deal nowhere to be found. We have an NG coming in. No.
Oh, Candle solo cap. GG.
Wow.
Mookie basically won them the game just there.
What? Spirits does win 4-0, but much closer than that score would indicate, as Raw barely had it at the end, but that dropped Uber kind of just sealed the deal for them. TJB, what do you think about that game?
I was honestly not expecting that to be a 4-0, like at least a 4-2 in my opinion, but that was interesting to see how Raw could put up on a map that I thought they could do a lot more work on, but it was a good game. There were really close rounds, and after that it just looked like Spirits and Michelle just played better in general.
Yeah, especially GPS going so big the first half, just kind of shutting everyone down and making making Raw play a little bit more passive, I think. Then Raw really came out in the second half ready to fight, but unfortunately it was too little too late.
I think Atomicus had 30 points by the end of I'm not sure if he had more than Nebo, but he was doing certainly a lot of work and damage.
And let's not forget that Baker's Bazooka from Mookie.
Mookie in the game there, pushing the third round when he dropped Lantac as well. That was easy. That was really good game sense.
Yeah, it
looks
like we're kicked off the server now, but it's going to be a sad farewell for Mookie and the Baker's Bazooka. But it had a good run.
It's gonna be sad, but that's part and parcel of UGC and Highlander general. That was impressive, and could call Pearson Shell the top team at the moment, just to beat in general.
Indeed. All right, well, I think that's all we've got. Any last thoughts or any shout-outs, TJB?
Shout out to Zelo for bugging me throughout this whole thing, asking me for a shout. So here you go. I hope you're happy, and I guess shout out to my team Mean Mode, coming back from 3-1 and winning 4-3 just now.
I may have to cast that one. Sounds good. But yeah, thanks so much.
It looks fun. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, just saying thanks so much to everybody who was watching.
I think we peaked about 35 viewers, as far as I know. Everyone was checking.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Trying to get, of course, more coverage and everything for the awesome Platinum European team. So I'm glad you guys could stick with us. I'm Kip. If you're interested in having your stuff casted definitely hit me up on my YouTube. Just post it right there. Can I go ahead and post yours, TJB?
Yeah, I do a podcast called Bong. We've had a couple of weeks off due to school and work in general, and apparently Andy got fired. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. If you check out youtube.com/blitzedcrystal, you should see, I think we have 4 episodes up.
They're a lot of fun. I do enjoy listening to those.
Yeah, they're interesting. It's a whole circle jerk of Euro in general, and it's fun.
Alright, well, that is it for us today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Kip with TJB, and that's about it for